guaranteed at the prices you want. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they're guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or your money back. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Fan forecast.
High in the mid-80s today. Enjoy the sun before the rain comes this weekend.
The Fan.
The Power Hour is live, kfan.com/watch.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
Hi. 8 o'clock hour, here we are. And yes, you can see us.
Hi.
Hey, Hogs.
Yeah.
Every time you play this song, I think it's that David Bowie song. Remember where that came on that album like a day after he died? And it was
It
like
also
where he's
sounds
laying
like
in
it
the
could
bed.
be Lazarus.
Yeah, it sounds like Lazarus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought we couldn't play tunes. This song, whatever this is, this whale.
This is a cause for concern.
Got a great vibe.
Well, cause for concern. It sounds like something that Louis Wood Duck would perform to.
Yeah.
What was yours again? Jeffrey what?
Heathcote.
Jeez. Jeff Heathcote. That sounds like a 90s quarterback.
The best porn name is Rod Boulder. Rod Boulder is a great name.
Pretty good.
Great.
I know, Rod. The best.
You guys have anything left? I'm already on
A
vacation.
couple things.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Wait, who are you going on vacation with?
Corey.
Where are you guys going?
Pleasure Town.
Oh,
Down.
I've told you that 100 times. I don't know why you can't write it down. I keep forgetting.
I don't know how to spell it.
Obviously.
Oh.
You don't know how to spell the word it. You're right.
Okay.
You don't like to be scared. You've probably never seen it.
I've seen the newer ones.
I saw the old ones. I didn't need to see the new ones. The old ones scared the living crap
Yeah, I've
out
seen
of
the
me.
old one. The old one's terrifying. The new ones are fine. A little bit cartoonish. Like you said, Cor, once you realize that he's like supernatural, you're like, this isn't that scary anymore.
Were you under the impression in the old ones that he wasn't?
Wait a minute.
No,
Yes, thank you.
But I haven't seen the first one. The original one, that's Tim Curry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw bits and pieces of it because I was so scared of it. I didn't know until I saw the newer ones
I didn't
that
either.
it was supernatural.
I never read the book, didn't see the original.
right.
I just thought it was a killer clown. I
Same.
didn't know that he could,
Yeah.
shape shift.
I didn't know that either.
Anyway.
You love those movies, right, Hogs?
I like the book. Yeah.
Is that his best book?
Nah.
All right.
What do you got at the top of the list?
I like The Stand.
Mm-hmm. What's the worst Stephen King book of all time?
I did not enjoy Pet Sematary.
Hmm.
But that's I don't like the whole concept behind that and what happens in that and what he does and how it's sad. That's tough. But it doesn't mean it's a bad book. It's just not my favorite.
I'm just asking because I know in the next couple of days it's 4th of July.
Yeah.
You like to sit by a fire,
Sure.
kick up your feet,
I like to
read
kick
a
up my feet,
book.
sure.
I'm just trying to find a book for Sauce to read over the 4th.
Oh, yeah. My dad is a whole...
Yeah, he does.
Dang it.
That was the wrong
Right.
time to pause.
Yep, he sure does.
My
man.
dad has a bunch of
It's been
books.
ruined.
By who?
Oh, well, I'm not going to answer that question.
He has a bunch of books, and I'm going to grab one and do... That's the first thing I'm going to do. Because isn't it supposed to be rainy all weekend?
Oh, just shut up.
I told Hawk a story off the air, and he goes, I could care less.
That's not. I did it better than that.
Yeah.
I did it a lot better than that.
Yeah.
I said it with emphasis. Hey,
You still talking about his dad?
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Dr. Zach.
Yo,
Is it hard to work on a rat's brain?
you have to use much smaller tools and have much finer hand motions. So yeah, it's not
You
the
need to
easiest
borrow
thing in
this
the world.
Oh. Not that.
I walked right into that.
I sure did. Yeah. Does it? Yeah. I mean, like, could you do an operation on a human brain? You think?
Legally, no.
But like, if we were in a
You could probably figure it out.
pinch?
You could wing it.
Yeah.
No.
In
Let's
case of
not-
emergency.
Let's not underscore the amount of training that neurosurgeons go through to do very technical stuff.
I'm
I
gonna go
like
ahead and do it.
underscoring.
I'm underscoring as well.
Give me a list then, since rats sound like they're boring you. Give me a list of mammals you would like to perform brain surgery on.
Like to?
Just for S's and giggles.
Yeah.
Let's go on the record that I would not like to do neurosurgery on any mammal or mammalian family.
But if you did,
for research purposes, small mammals are probably the best.
such as
Mice, rats, something along those
go
lines.
bigger though.
Dogs?
No.
Whoa,
no.
Oh, you're
Cat.
weird, man. You're
Cat.
weird.
That's gross.
Cats are fine. Leave dogs alone.
Yeah.
Paul, would you donate Muppet to science?
Zero chance. Wait,
What
is she dead?
Sure.
Man, I'd be horrified if she was dead.
But what if she could save other dogs with names after Jim Henson
if she could
characters?
save other dogs, yeah.
For what it's worth, I did semi-seriously once propose a research experiment with cats, not on cats.
Oh.
So to test like how fear dynamics or stress dynamics work, compare domesticated cats to feral cats, and feral cats that later became domesticated cats, and look at the region of their brains that respond to threats and see if they're fundamentally different. So I think that's a reasonable enough answer that gets me out of the jail of saying I want to operate on dogs.
So you would like feral cats and domesticated cats to kind of do their thing. We'll scare them a little bit, and then we cut them open and see if their brains are different.
No, MRIs. They're alive.
They're alive. Would you just stop over there with all the cutting?
Weird,
Why do you gotta be doing
Corey?
so much cutting over there?
Yeah,
Would you
man.
please give him a small Big Mac so he can chill out?
Why a small one?
Now people all over the Twin Cities are going to be ordering large Big Macs.
Yeah, they should have one. I would eat one.
Yeah,
You have to eat a Big Mac. You have to do this. Just pretend, play along. Don't go, I'm not doing either.
This is a hypothetical.
This is
Go ahead.
hypothetical. You have to eat a cheeseburger or a hot dog.
What?
Sorry, you have to eat a,
Yes,
you have to eat a
choose between one or the other,
cheeseburger or you have to eat a glizzy.
Or you're going to lose both your testicles.
Yeah.
In a
and
gruesome way.
And then you and Hawk aren't going on vacation because he needs those.
I don't need them.
So hang on. In this hypothetical,
Yes.
it's cheeseburger or a hot dog, or I have to, fine, glizzy. Cheeseburger or a glizzy, or I lose both testicles. And you said in a gruesome way.
In a gruesome way, yeah.
Is the gruesome way a surprise, or do I know ahead of time what I'm agreeing to?
I can tell you. I mean, I'd like it to be a surprise, but if you want me to tell you, I'll
I'd
tell
like
you.
to know what I'm walking
It's going
into.
to be one of those metal presses that smashes them.
Oh, my God.
Dear God.
Like a vice?
Sure, some people like it that
Sure,
much.
use the science word.
The science
Some
word.
people.
All right, so cheeseburger,
Yep.
glizzy.
Plain. Just cheese, hamburger, bun.
Am I allowed?
You can't
I'm
throw
walking
up.
right
You
into
can't
this.
gag.
Yep, I can't gag or throw up.
No.
If I throw up, what happens? I lose my testicles
No.
in a gruesome way?
Yeah.
If I eat a cheeseburger or a glizzy, I'm going to puke. So if either way I'm losing my nuts, then I'm not going to eat the cheeseburger or the glizzy.
No,
I'm just going to have the vice going.
You got to try to. You got to. I mean, you can't make yourself throw up. If you throw up naturally, then you throw up naturally. That's fine.
You have to kiss a glizzy or eat a hamburger.
Come on.
I'm kissing.
You're kissing.
I'm kissing the glizzy. Don't we have a T-shirt about
Yeah,
kissing glizzies?
KFAN.com/glizzy. Buy your T-shirt.
Man, food's the
Tell me what to
worst.
do.
Food whales.
There's like 12 foods that are awesome. And most of them
A
are
few more than
canes.
that.
Yeah, a few more than that.
All right, should we do Fan
I thought
5?
we already were. Brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, hey, Pee-wee.
Aaron Judge hit his 32nd home run of the year.
Wow.
It's July 3rd. He's already got 32 sauce.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's very good.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
He is an enormous
Button
man.
mark.
Well, you see, like he's just like a head and shoulders bigger than all of his teammates.
His big
Sorry,
year a couple years
he's
ago,
not on
Saucy,
TV
since
now,
you care the
Sauce.
most about this probably. What did he have? 60. How many did he hit a couple years ago? Was it like 62?
Yeah.
Didn't he just get one or so past Maris? Because he set the AL record, right? Obviously not the MLB record, but I think he had 62,
Yeah.
maybe 63.
It was right
He
around
hit
there.
62.
62, okay. That year, he hit his 32nd home run on July 16th.
Jesus.
Wow.
He might
hit
get
his
7.
He hit his 32nd on July 2nd this year. So this year he is 14 days ahead
Now,
of pace.
this is, I don't know if you have this off the top of your head. How many did Bonds have at this point?
Don't know.
Right? I mean, is that 40? I wonder how many he had before July 4th. Oh, it says unavailable. You call lowball?
LeBron James agreed to a 2-year, $104 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Good for him.
Yeah, ESPN's talking about his son.
Good. You should turn it off. You hate it.
It's not, I can't see it. It's behind me
Then how do you know that's what they're talking about?
because I turned around to see it.
Stop doing that.
All right. Sorry, Daddy.
Hey, when we were talking about Moondance Jam earlier and how the the ticket sales were so tepid that they had to just cancel all the headlining acts, and now everybody's pissed.
Sure.
It was weird. Sauce did not have as much fun with that as he does with Justin Timberlake not selling tickets.
No, because that's
your favorite thing.
But that's like a local thing with like people involved that probably listen to the show. Justin Timberlake isn't listening to the show, and Justin Timberlake doesn't need the money.
Hey,
I think it's
funny.
funny.
What if Timberlake's ticket sales here in the cities is negatively affecting people that work for Target Center or XL or wherever he was going to play?
Hey, did you think of that?
That was happening before I looked it up. Back me up, right, Zacho?
Yeah, and he's punching up and not punching down.
Yeah, thanks,
So,
Zacho.
so punching Timberlake is punching up. Punching Creed and Foghat and...
Well, yeah, those bands wail.
No, he's punching the festival. He would be punching the festival.
Yeah, I'm not punching the bands, but I'm not going to do that.
He could punch Creed. He'd be punching way up there.
Yeah.
I mean, he couldn't really get much higher than Creed.
Well played.
Too bad we can't play that.
Give me the list of artists you are willing to make fun of if they don't sell tickets.
Yeah. That joke is dead or alive. Wait, that's Bon Jovi. What'd you say? Beady eyes?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? Yes, it matters.
Can we just get to the end of the show?
You think this is bad? Wait till Monday.
Oh, man. Oh, Parrish, are you here next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sauce might want you in there.
We're fully loaded.
Yeah?
And you still won't
Thanks,
reveal your
Herbie.
guests?
No, brilliant, Zach.
So, Mark,
Am I, you want me in at 5:30?
Yes.
Okay.
you know the spiel next week, right? Next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm on vacation. Chris is on vacation. Lieber's on vacation Monday. Marnie's on vacation Tuesday. Rosie's on a 3-week vacation to get ready for somebody else's wedding.
Oh, but it's
nobody
this
understands
weekend.
why.
It's this weekend.
Well, you got to take next weekend off too. Then next
Well,
week's
yeah,
got to be clear.
yeah, you got to recover.
So Rosie's in don't give an F mode. So he's gone. So it's really just Sauce, Max, Zach, and whoever else he can get to show up.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah.
Are you willing to announce some of the guests that you've booked?
Yes. Bonus.
So a normal Tuesday guest.
Man, how'd you do that?
I texted Rosie yesterday. And I go, hey, are you going to be here on Tuesday? His response was, where?
He's out.
No, he's in. He's coming in next
God.
Tuesday. Creasel is coming in on Monday, 5:30 to 9. And then Mussy, 7 to 9. Parrish, just added.
Recently
So
added.
his normal Wednesday slot, but he's going to be here, 30 minutes earlier?
I'll be on
And then
time.
On Barb is going to join us 7:30 to 9 on Wednesday. And Tommy Olson said he would come in on Wednesday because he loves me.
Oh.
Is he coming in again on Thursday?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. So, yeah. And Alexis is coming in on Tuesday. We'll have a
She's
full
in
show.
Hawaii right now.
Hawaii's sweet.
Man.
Hawaii's awesome.
Is that where you and Corey are going?
You looked right at me and said that.
Yeah, I forgot your name.
For the last time. We're going to Pleasure Town.
What city is that in?
It's Pleasure Town. You mean what state, you dummy? The name of the city is Pleasure Town.
Pleasure Town is the city. My God.
Man, am I dumb.
I wish you'd go to a quiet place and make a lot of noise.
I would be killed instantly.
I know.
Hey, man. Oh, there I go.
Who were you saying hi to? The aliens?
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
I bet they'd stop for a minute and be like, oh, this guy seems friendly.
This guy's a huge head. He must be one of us.
Or delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I eat all that?
Yeah.
That's
All right. Leave that guy there.
Do you think they would probe you?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Ask Randy.
That's what they'd
No,
say when they
Randy-
took your pants off.
Randy believes that there is a moon base on the moon that the aliens use on the other side of the moon.
Where would the moon base be if not for
Yeah, I
the
was
moon?
going to say.
Yeah, good
God,
point.
that's a terrible sentence.
Yes, the Saturn moon.
I didn't think you guys were listening.
What do you think you're going to
Days.
open with
Nobody
5:30
else
on
On the
Monday?
moon.
What's the opening segment on Monday going to be?
Can Randy
How
come
many
in?
moon bases
Forgot.
are on
I'm
the
having
moon?
Randy in. We're going to do 2 hours of conspiracies. That'll be great.
Are you criticizing yourself?
No, that's Corey talking.
Oh.
I think that was me doing a meat sauce impression and then farting with my mouth.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Check this out. During the Gulf War, an American F-15 dropped a bomb through an enemy helicopter that was attacking friendly forces. So it bombed a helicopter that was attacking.
That's impressive
That's
precision
pretty cool.
right
That's
there.
precision, man.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
Imagine that. That's pretty neat.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty neat. Yeah,
that sends
badass.
that sends a bit of a message to the enemy, I would think.
Yeah.
Which town was that in?
Pleasure Town.
That's where you guys are going. What city is that?
Philip Morris, the man himself.
Tobacco guy.
Yeah, he died of lung cancer.
No.
Shocker.
Yeah, 38 years old. Hey, Dr. Zach, do less people smoke these days?
Yes, but still a surprising amount. It's still over like 10% of people regularly smoke.
Is it that many?
Is it because it's the coolest accessory that a human being can have is having a cigarette dangle off your lip?
I got to be honest, I don't love that Sauce is doing the PR and marketing for cigarette companies. But yeah, I won't deny that it looks cool enough.
Yeah, everybody in Europe smokes. Everybody.
Everybody, even like every person.
Almost, every adult smokes cigarettes in Europe. They all do.
Every single one.
They got smoking rooms in the airport at Charles de Gaulle in Paris.
Where?
At the airport.
Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle.
Fontainebleau.
Your what hurts?
I have a quick bit. You guys ready?
Oh, you have a quick bit.
Cannot
what we
wait.
heard.
Are we ready?
Did you guys see yesterday the Clarion Ledger post?
Yep, I read that every day.
Wait.
No,
what
but
now?
a bunch of people retweeted it. This was the bit. This is what they posted, and people are basically saying,
What is that, though?
it's like I think it's a Clarion Ledger. It's probably like a newspaper, part of the USA Today network. They have like 160,000 followers.
Okay.
They tweeted yesterday, Archie Manning, Ole Miss legend, dad of Eli Payton, grandfather of Arch, is 75. Everybody who saw that thought it was a death announcement. But people are saying this is what happens when you get AI to make up your headlines. There's like multiple comments that are like, man, that sucks. I saw that, and I immediately went to TMZ and was like, did he pass away? No, they're just announcing his birthday, but it looks like a death notice.
You know, about 47 seconds ago, you said, hey, I have a new bit.
No, I didn't know how to...
What's the bit?
It isn't a bit, but I just think that's weird.
In fairness, headlines were a disaster before AI came around.
Yeah, good point.
Like, what was the one a couple years ago that, like, smelling your partner's farts may be a cure for cancer?
Yeah, that's what Hawk told my dad.
That's how he keeps him around.
Yeah.
Do I have cancer?
No, he just believed you.
No, I do not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, good point.
It's working. Don't knock it till you smell it.
Okay.
Again, I'm very confident when Chris and I return from Pleasure Town
You'll be super dehydrated.
that you're either going to do a victory lap around the iHeart offices with your balls hanging out saying, I told you so, or Chris and I are going to be, we're going to walk downstairs and they're going to back up the Brinks truck and say, take as much as you want.
Yeah,
Because we can't lose you
of
two.
course.
It's one of the
won't
two.
be as good without you two.
Bottom of the edge.
It won't be anywhere near as good without you two. We need you both.
Yeah, but what if they
But I
say,
can
Paul,
do it.
you did something right?
Well, that'd be great.
Do you think if we we should do this. This is hey, I got a new bit. I got a bit idea.
Is it from the Clarion Ledger?
Yeah, which I think is a newspaper. Next Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Abbott, Greg Alexander, and Greg Swedberg on the Power Trip Morning Show to truly break down thumbs up or thumbs down on Sauce's
I
performance.
like it.
Yeah.
Do you
I don't
believe?
do it. I
Do
like
you
it.
believe you will get 2 out of 3, a majority thumbs up?
I will from Swedberg because Swedberg loves me. Abbott
But hang on,
doesn't know who I am.
But what if the question is, would this be sustainable if this was permanent? Not just did he like keep the ship afloat for 3 days. What if we said, would this work as a standalone morning show for eternity?
See,
yes or no?
The answer will be no.
What if they say yes? What if you just kill it?
I mean, I'm going to try, but it's not the same without you guys.
Yeah, but what if the question is, would this work if Chris and Corey died in a weird accident at Pleasure Town? Would this work?
That's what
Like, what if we both forgot spotters? And it's over for
Aren't
us.
you your own spotters?
That's what we're gambling with.
How much leather are you guys bringing?
It's none of your... GD business.
Why you ask questions?
That's a lot of leather.
Stop with the questions. Answer the damn question.
I don't think they would say that, but I think they would say that. I mean, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to get 30 seconds in and be out of material.
That was Aaron Henderson.
Yeah, I won't do that. And Max and Zacho are both very good at this. The three of us, if we didn't have anybody else, we could probably do it for about an hour. But we will have great people. All of us will be prepared. Zacho is going to do the parts that he is very good at.
What?
Well, you're going to do the news and all that stuff.
Okay.
Zacho's prepared. Maxo is excellent. And I'll just kind of steer the ship. We may hit a few icebergs. We may hit a few ruts. But we will land on land when you guys get back from Pleasure Town. And you will have changed names. And you will still have lipstick all over your face.
Give us a list of other things the ship might hit.
Yeah, the ruts was
What else?
interesting to me.
Whales.
And?
Sharks.
And?
Oil barrels.
I was going to say, oil barrels? Who's throwing barrels overboard? You played too much Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong. That game Whales.
Headlines next. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. For now, on the Fan.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
A super check gives you an in-depth review of your current insurance coverage with a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, no matter who your insurance provider is. That's super cool. Find out more at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Your dollar doesn't go quite as far as it used to, except at Builders and Remodelers. Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Since 1952, more than 41,000 Twin Cities households have trusted Builders and Remodelers to professionally install the highest quality products at the best price, all backed by a lifetime workmanship guarantee. And right now, get your best savings ever. Installation labor on any window, siding, or door project is just $1. Yeah, just $1. Plus, get 36 months no interest financing if qualified. Go to buildersandremodelers.com for the details. Official partner of your Minnesota Twins, Builders and Remodelers. Nobody does it better.
Hey, this is Jeremy at Unique Classic Cars in Mankato, and I know this is the summer that you want to finally drive around in the classic or muscle car of your dreams, and we are the best place to find it. Go to uniqueclassiccars.com to shop for your dream car today.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Get ready to refresh with Celsius at Holiday Station stores for a limited time only. Buy any two 12-ounce or 16-ounce Celsius and get one free. Mix and match all your favorite flavors, including the exclusive new watermelon lemon. Stay cool and hydrated at Holiday today.
Free waterproofing and foundation repair estimates from Standard Water Control. Standard Water is the Midwest's expert for waterproofing and foundation repair since 1977. Standard Water fixes all wet and humid basement issues. Free estimates. Visit standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Oh, what an inconvenience. More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede. Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time? Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down, Pronto arrives within 24 hours. Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs, go to ProntoAC.com.
Beat the heat this 4th of July with sizzling deals on grilling favorites at Cub. Whether you're planning a big barbecue or a cozy cookout, Cub has your favorite summertime foods at unbeatable prices. Grill up a good burger with fresh 80% lean ground beef for only $2.99 per pound. Get fresh sweet corn, 3 for $1. And Pepsi, Coke, or 7-Up 12-packs are $3.98 when you buy 4 with MyCub Rewards at checkout. My Cub, my way. See store for details.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Olivia Weight Control Centers, and we are celebrating summer. Olivia wants to help you get healthier and more active so you can enjoy everything our beautiful summer days have to offer. And right now, you'll get 3 months free when you join Livia's doctor-recommended and award-winning program. Call Livia today. You can lose up to 10 pounds or more in your first 2 weeks. Plus, new at Livia, semaglutide and tirzepatide. Yeah, the weight loss medications you've been hearing so much about are at Livia. Visit Livia.com or call 855-GO-LIVIA. Choose the trusted leader serving our communities for 15 years. That's Livia.
QC Kinetics is the way to go. The future of medicine is here. If you have joint pain and you are tired of dealing with bone pain in your knees, your hips, your back, your shoulders, doesn't matter where it is. If you have joint pain from arthritis or injury, regenerative medicine is something that athletes have been using for a long, long time. And QC Kinetics has been helping people all across the country. But now there's multiple Twin Cities locations. You could avoid surgery. This is a non-surgical procedure. This is regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. No surgery, no steroids, no drugs, and no downtime. The future of medicine is here, and if you have questions, they have answers. So what I would recommend, if you're dealing with joint pain and something this summer is slowing you down and you would like to get active again, set up a free consultation with the great people at QC Kinetics. The number is 612-254-7123. Call them today. Set up this free consultation. 612-254-7123 for QC Kinetics. That's 612-254-7123.
Get 15% off right now with Sauce15 at chillboys.com, the most comfortable underwear in the world.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
I know there's people out there that never thought we'd make it this far, but...
Final segment, Power Trip Morning Show.
Always believed in us.
Wednesday,
it's like this.
July 3rd.
Yeah, I'm sure you heard it from your friends.
Parrish.
Ain't the best for you. I'm sure they tell
We're talking exercise with Dr. Zach.
Hi. Sorry.
Is it a good idea?
Well, we're just talking about the soreness you got to get through for the first couple of weeks. As always, that's the backbreaker for most people.
So, Dr. Zach, tell Chris what we were just talking about off air, because look, Mark Rosen famously a couple months ago on the Common Man Dan Cole show said he feels better now than he did 30 years ago. He's in better shape now. No one believes him, but walk us through what you were just telling me off the air.
It's a great thing to, great frame of mind to have. But I was saying, I'm a relatively late convert. If I didn't appreciate how important exercise is to not even, it will make you feel better. It's a validated antidepressant, so it'll make you cognitively healthier, all these sorts of things. But what I really have been convinced of is in your later years, your ages 50 and beyond, it's all the way into your 80-year-old years, it really protects against things like cognitive decline, dementia, all those sorts of things. So if you want to give yourself your best chance to live a high quality of life, to have enough strength to walk up and down the stairs when you get older, exercise, making an investment in exercise when you're 20, 30, 40 is important to building up that base and trying to maintain it as much as you can. It really is important. And it's one of those where, especially with, trying to do cardiovascular exercise or even weight training, it's super tough for the first month. There's no denying that's a grind the first month. But if you can commit to that first month, make it a habit that a couple days a week, it doesn't have to be 2 hours a day every day. It's just an hour a day, 3-4 days a week. Some kind of, whatever you like doing, basketball, weightlifting, that's really an investment in how healthy you are when you're over the age of 50.
So is it possible that Rosie's in better shape now than he was 30 years ago?
He could be close. It would be hard for me to say for sure that he's biologically in overall better shape at somewhere in his 70s to somewhere in his 40s, but he could be close.
He does get outside a lot. He's an environmentalist. He does take a lot of time to just relax and meditate and read by lakes.
Yeah.
And those are the two most important things for health.
I don't think he stresses about paying dinner bills.
Who does
at
that?
Manny's. Parrish does.
Yeah.
He picks up the tab, so that's got to be stress-free. That's got to be
I know my
pretty good.
role.
That
Hey, Corey?
joke's no longer funny.
I know
Yes,
my role.
Zachary.
Yes,
He
it
does
is.
stress about the environment a lot.
That is true.
Yeah, good point.
Well, he's doing his
So
part.
does PA, I guess.
Let's do headlines, shall we?
Now it's time for headlines.
And I did that once at the auto show.
Hey, what does Rosie do all the time?
It's brought to you by her friends at Wolf River Electric. Go solar and get those solar panels. They'll help you put them on. Wolf River
Rosie,
Electric.
you left your phone.
Smack in the ass.
What movie is that from?
That Matchstick Men?
I think so.
Which one is that?
You're right.
I think that's Matchstick Man, yeah.
Such a good movie.
Oh, so
Yes.
good.
Great movie.
A business school in Vietnam just required or added a height requirement for college. Women have to be at least 5'2" and men have to be at least 5'5".
There's
Well
no
then.
way in hell
How about that?
I could last more than an hour.
Yep.
Oh, gross, Rosie.
A height requirement for college.
That's
seems kind of ruthless.
5.
Oh,
I mean, short people can be smart too, can't they?
Nope.
I don't know. I have a hunch this is going to piss off Zach. Ready, Zach?
I'm ready.
For a limited time at Little Caesars, Pineapple Pepsi is back.
Oh. Why? I mean, you don't want it on your pizza. Why the hell would you want it on your pop?
Yeah, you want it on your pizza.
Oh, you're wrong.
No,
That's what we eat.
You're bad.
So right.
So bad.
So right.
Pair of panties.
This story takes a couple of weird
I've never
turns.
had on pizza.
Jeff, look at this thing.
Follow along on this one, Saucy. Check this out.
Come on, Sauce, for once in your damn life.
A guy in Australia got into a high-speed chase with police while he was rushing his pregnant girlfriend to the hospital. So where do we stand right now on this guy? He's trying to get his gal to the hospital. They're having a baby.
That's a great thing.
High-speed chase in Australia.
Yay.
But he wouldn't stop. He's trying to get to the hospital. They stopped him with spike strips. And they arrested him when he tried to run.
Oh.
So it was true. He was trying to get his gal to the hospital. She was pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Where do we stand on this, Sauce?
I'm with him.
You're with him. He was high on meth.
Oh.
I hope you die.
Wow, Rosen.
He was also out on bail.
Oh, I'm not cool.
Okay, is he dead?
Yeah, why? So you're cool with people on meth driving around at high speeds?
I'm not cool with people
with
on
pregnant
meth.
women in the car?
No, I'm not cool with that.
I love the catch.
We know. Hey, read your phone, Hog. Don't read it on the air.
My God. That's disgusting.
My gosh, Tommy.
That's disgusting. God, that's terrible. I love you, but that's terrible.
You know, I always say that Kel is a saint for putting up with Sauce.
Yeah.
Give Cess all the awards.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it.
Yeah. I love him. I love him.
He does that to me, and then he just wants to answer it. He doesn't care what my answer is. He just wants me to ask him, well, what would you do? And then he comes back with that.
Hey, Sauce.
Yeah.
In the year 2005, what band had a hit with the song "I Predict a Riot"?
Oh man, I predict a riot. Blink 182.
Nope. Does anybody remember?
Not much of a hit. I've never even heard of that song.
3 Days Grace.
That was just called Riot,
Kaiser
right?
Chiefs.
Or Let's Start a Riot. Kaiser Chiefs?
Yeah.
Never heard of
Oh
him.
my God.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The 3 Days Grace ad. That's what.
Whatever.
For which movie did Halle Berry become the first African American woman to win an Academy Award?
Monsters Ball.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Back to you.
Isn't there a...
Yeah, it's a great sex scene. Sorry, it is. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. I'm trying.
This story takes a turn as well. Workers in northern China were demolishing an old house, and they had to call in the bomb squad when they found a live grenade.
Oh, my God.
Well, then.
So how did it get there, right?
Can we
Check
hear
this
from
out.
Rosie?
Here's the twist. A 90-year-old woman, who had lived in the house the entire time, found it in a field a while back.
Okay, is he dead?
And had spent the last 20 years using it as a hammer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that sounds so good.
My God, bro.
It was a World War II era grenade with a wooden handle. She didn't know what it was. She thought it was a tool. She thought it was a hammer. So she had been using it to hammer nails and also as a nutcracker.
My God. That's unbelievable.
Man.
Police
The big knockers.
safely detonated the device and no one was hurt.
There's a nutcracker.
It's a nutcracker.
A lot of guys have done it.
No, Rosie.
Freddie Mercury, I didn't know this. Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson were supposed to record an entire album of duets together in 1983.
They're juicy.
Yeah.
But Freddie Mercury didn't stick with it because, Mark?
He had a llama.
Because Michael Jackson kept bringing a llama into the studio.
What?
Hey, it's Mark Rosen.
Freddie thought he was nuts.
Like the Dalai Lama?
No, just a llama.
I mean,
Big sucks. Not the beaver.
Mark.
No,
Yes.
definitely not that, Mark.
Jeremy Irons has joined the cast of The Morning Show.
The Houdinis.
How?
Hi.
How has that show not been put down?
How?
Hello, Rosie.
It
so
has so many people that I respect and like as actors or actresses, but god dang, it was last season unwatchable, and I watched every second of it. I hated it.
The car off the cliff is the definition of a jump the shark moment.
It's just
terrible.
And then it was a year ago, whatever, when they said John Hamm's joining The Morning Show, and I go, God dang it, I love John Hamm. Now I have to watch the show.
The COVID bit was terrible.
It was all terrible.
Yeah, but a lot of people died.
No, not that COVID. The COVID bit on the show.
Man, that show
Just the way
should
they
be
handled it.
epic, and it's just
awful.
so dumb.
The first season is fine. The rest of it is just trash.
Oh, man.
Getting naked?
So, are you guys familiar with Lily Allen, the singer?
Yeah, isn't
Heard of her.
Isn't that
Yes,
Tony?
She's married to somebody.
David Harbour from
Yeah,
Stranger
that's it.
Things.
Yeah. We just talked about that. Yeah.
She has joined OnlyFans to show off pictures of her feet.
I want this stuff.
Oh my God, Mark.
If every gal, that's even remotely attractive down the street here in Minneapolis can sell feet pics for a lot of money,
Not
can
the
you imagine
box.
if you're somebody
Rosie.
famous,
Yeah.
how much your feet pics can go
a
for?
lot.
You could say, like, all right, this is super weird and creepy, but I'm Lily Allen. I'm not going to show the other stuff. I'm just going to show my feet and get paid a fortune.
Okay, well,
I
get
can't
over
even
here.
imagine how much money she's going to make. Paul, your hands up.
Has Hockey watched a foot video?
Yeah.
Hawk?
No. I don't like that. Feet gross me out.
Yeah.
Well, I got to believe it. Tony Gonzalez wrestles his arms around you and pushes the right spot. You're gonna punch up whatever's in your throat at that point. He's a large man.
My
Rosie,
God.
Why was he talking about that?
What was that?
He doesn't know.
There's a new prank, by the way, Cor, where these girlfriends are like, get caught taking pictures of their feet, and they make their boyfriend think that they're posting them online, and it's very funny.
What?
Why don't they just actually do it?
It's a good point.
I mean, make some money.
Feet
Damn.
everywhere.
Feet are gross.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah,
but some
feet are
people are
disgusting.
really into them.
I had crab last night.
Oh, that's good, Rose.
Oh, gee.
They teach you about foot fetishes in medical school, Dr. Zach?
I skipped that lecture. Feet aren't really.
And get some relief.
Oh my God, Rosie.
Chris, this do anything for you today on Netflix? Beverly Hills Cop Axel F.
I'd rather see those two guys just go at it.
Well, Judge Reinhold is back, but Eddie Murphy returns for a fourth Beverly Hills movie as Axel Foley.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Does it decrease your interest that it is straight to Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt that it does.
It does, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's going deep there.
All right.
Will you
Rose.
watch it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
probably
course you
will.
will.
I probably will watch it. I have some time off here.
Will you, Rose?
Pass.
What about this one, Rosie? I know Hawk and Sauce have seen it, but today is the streaming premiere of Godzilla vs. Kong, The New Empire on Max.
Me so horny.
Oh, how good is that film?
Great.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Everybody should watch it.
It's one of the best movies of all time.
I'm not against strip joints.
Opening today, Despicable Me 4.
Daddy's enjoying this.
Steve Carell and Kristen Wiig are back, but also joined by a pair of new villains voiced by Will Ferrell and Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, it's really hot. Oh, yeah.
He's dying over
So
here. Okay?
shocked none of you. I could laugh at the Rosie Button Bar commenting for hours.
Oh, I forgot about that, by the way.
every
Since
day.
you and I are gone next week, Sauce will have access to the button bar
Yeah, but
for
I
3
have-
straight days.
But when you're gone, I have access to it, and I don't press it that much.
Yeah, but that's because Chris is over there still overseeing your usage.
Yeah, and eventually he just turns it off.
Right now, it's going to be Max
I
or
don't
Zach.
use it a lot.
They're not going to stop you.
No, they love me.
That sounds so good.
My God. Anyway, I love the Rosie Button Bar.
A study found that carpenter ants will amputate a friend's limb to save their life.
Get back to the pie.
It is the first time that scientists have seen another species outside of humans do it.
Back to the pie.
Amputate a friend's limb to save their life.
Finish him on Friday night.
Also, they eat the leg and then they,
Yeah.
Carpenter ants.
That's
Smart.
weird. Wow.
That's, yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, my God, Rosie.
Where are they biting?
Last one for me. A woman in Minnesota named Holly is making headlines again. And this is poorly worded, but I'm going to read it how they wrote it.
The Beaver.
A woman in Minnesota named Holly is making headlines again for her relationship with a fish. Not that kind. A sunfish she named Greenie almost a decade ago.
And it's time to feed the cats.
What?
She lives on a lake and visits, and the fish visits her on the dock. She hand feeds him, and he allows her apparently to follow her around when she swims. She knows that he'll die or be caught someday, but the lake she lives in thawed out this spring, and he showed up for the 9th straight year. Can I just throw out a theory?
Yeah.
It's not the same fish.
I've seen it, man. I watched the video. That cat comes out of the water, the fish comes out of the water to get the treats. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's a green fish.
But
yay.
Oh, Rose.
Corey, it's not like you to be skeptical here.
How the hell can you tell a couple of sunfish apart? They all look the same.
Do it.
You got to watch it. It's on care11.com.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm sorry to be stereotyping these fish.
How dare you?
Yeah, you're kind of onto something here, Corey.
Mark, you fish, right?
I do.
You ever seen a sunfish and been like, I've seen this one before.
That's Bob.
I caught this one.
Yeah.
You got to see it.
Not once.
You got to see it.
And I caught a lot of sunfish up at my mom's family. Grandpa Dan, we Grandpa Dan, we saw a lot of sunfish, and I don't think I saw the same one twice.
Paul, your hands up.
How old is this lady?
I don't know. Why?
Is she in her 70s?
I don't know. Why?
If she's in her 70s, Woodhawk.
Why does it matter? As long as she's over 18, why does it matter what age she is?
As long as she's over 18,
she's
Woodhawk.
catching well, yeah, she's out. She's into fish.
Got
and
pet fish.
She swims, so she's probably athletic.
She probably smells like fish.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Zach.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, it's really hot.
All right, Rose.
Yeah, he loves it.
Hey, Johnny Utah says the Rosie Button Bar is unlistenable.
Oh, no, I'll stop.
He thinks it's bad today.
He's
Wait until
blaming
next
me.
week.
He's blaming me.
It is your fault.
Yeah, I know.
He's right.
Keep doing it.
Well, I don't think Chris would play him if you didn't gut laugh
I
after
love him.
every one.
And he likes to make me happy.
I sure do.
What do you like better, the Rosie buttons or the Beetlejuice? The Juice is Loose button.
Man. The Juice is Loose makes me laugh every time.
We know.
But the Rosie Button Bars are classic. Sometimes, you'll be shocked by this, I will sit in there and just play them to myself and laugh at them.
If you played the Juices Loose for 10 and a half
I
hours,
might piss my
next week, I
pants.
think I'd still listen.
Yeah, thank you. Zacho gets it.
Paul, if we had you drink a gallon of water
Yes.
and Chris just hit the Rosie Button Bar for 40 straight minutes, would you in fact piss your pants?
I mean, yeah, because his timing is impeccable on a lot of it.
So it would have to be, we'd have to have a conversation
have
with
to-
the Rosie Button Bar.
Yeah, and I would probably laugh at it. Yeah. The one time he called me Crackhead Bob, I almost pissed my pants.
Can we do that? Can you just drink
Sure.
water all morning?
Yeah.
And then at 8:40, we just do 10 minutes straight of a Rosie Button Bar conversation and see if you urinate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Why don't you
I
do
think
that while we're
that's-
gone?
I think that's what we're doing for 3 hours.
That could be
on-
a segment
on Monday.
killer.
Yeah.
How much prep are you going to do?
What? All of it.
No, but I mean, more than normal?
You're good.
Yeah.
I would like Rosie Button Bar to meat sauce robot.
Oh, dear God.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Have the two of them have a conversation. You should try that.
Want to try it now?
Oh, God.
I mean, we got 9 minutes to kill.
Straight to Netflix 2026.
Yes, correct. No one would buy this. Poor Johnny Utah on Twitter is his head's gonna explode if you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Pass.
That whales.
Getting naked?
I'm telling you.
Yes, they were.
Who watches Ordinary Joe on NBC?
It's time to take the nipple out of our mouth.
I'll probably be let go by then.
I hate spunk.
My teeth used to look like Wendy's napkins.
Here we go.
Can I tell you guys what happened to me yesterday?
Do it.
So, yesterday, I woke up.
Hard.
You know who loves those?
Do it.
Luke.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
You know who loves those?
She's going to be a big girl.
Scene Bear.
If the thing is soaking wet.
My grandmother never took another lover.
Star, I want some right now. Me so horny.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells.
And it's time to feed the cats.
He was watching muscly chicks try on overalls with no tops on.
Getting naked?
Yeah.
Then I saw a UFO.
All right. And
Yesterday,
be quiet, Rosie.
Yesterday, he was looking at pictures of the topless ladies from Flintstone.
The big knockers.
Right, Hawk?
Who?
You.
Somebody sent it to me. I didn't mean to look at it, but it did. It was attractive.
Oh, hey, since that bit died anyway, and Johnny Utah's pissed at us.
Yeah.
So for the 1,000th time, but it just keeps getting weirder. The following versus the For You on Twitter algorithm, right? Yeah. We always talk about how that like morbid knowledge pops up, and it's Twitter just seems like it thinks that I want just like porn and violence.
Yeah.
It's like,
It
what?
knows you.
It must be listening.
Yeah, it gets you.
So, but there's something that now pops up all the time that I can't stop watching, and I have so many questions. Dateline NBC To Catch a Predator, one of the all-time great shows, right? Chris Hansen trapping pervs that should be in jail forever. I don't think that's curable. Don't care. Don't send me emails. There's this new thing. I have no idea how, quote, new it is, but it's new to me. Have you seen the videos of these guys that will, like, they bait child predators into meeting them at, like, a Walmart or a Target or a parking lot, a public place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then they corner them in, like, a grocery store aisle, and they'll be like, why do you like 13-year-old boys? And they film it, and they just start smacking the guy around. And if they threaten, like, hey, I'm going to call the police, they'll be like, I dare you. I dare you. You call the police and charge us with assault, and I'll show them the transcripts. And they're like, well, no, let's not call the police. So these guys just slap these predators around hard, too. Like, punch them in the face, slap them around. And it's basically, tell us why you're here. What are you doing? Yeah. And then if they ever try to run out of the store, they just scream at the top of their lungs, this guy tried to meet a 13-year-old girl. Yeah. This guy tried to meet and I love it.
Yeah.
I can't stop watching them.
Yeah.
But from a legal perspective, though, I'm like, can they be doing this? Because then it's like they feel like they have I want them to get slapped around. These people suck.
Yeah,
yes, correct.
But
legally,
vigilante
can they just walk up and start punching people and go, we get to do this because otherwise we're going to tell on you? I don't know how this works.
I don't think they can do that.
Have you guys seen these videos?
I've seen them, yeah. And
I have not.
There's a couple times where it's like the same guy, and you're like,
oh, is it really?
Oh, yeah. There's this. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's horrible. Yeah, I don't care that they beat the bejesus out of them.
I agree. I want them to get their S kicked around as well. I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
legally, how are they allowed to do this?
Prefer to let them handle it.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. But yeah.
Oh man,
go ahead. I mean, I couldn't agree more with you guys.
Well, it's like those slapping contests, right? Those new, what is it called? Ultimate slap.
Oh, yeah.
But that's how hard they're hitting these guys.
Thing I've ever saw. I saw first. It was shocker. The first time I saw that was probably like 15 years ago in Wisconsin, and they each put a buck on there. I'm like, what do you guys do? You guys, we get to hit each other as hard as we want. Who wins? Wow, who doesn't get knocked out? What a great game.
Yeah, it was.
This is fun. I watched him do it. One of their buddies, he just got knocked out cold, and all his buddies were laughing at him as he's laying there twitching. For God's sakes!
I know that's like the ultimate gambling sport, but there's no way there's not massive lawsuits of people who have terrible dementia in like 10 years from this.
Yeah, horrible hearing loss.
Come on, like that's just don't.
Yeah,
some of these videos though, back to the douchebags in the stores where they corner them. It is crazy how all the dudes use the same excuses that we used to hear on Dateline. Like the one guy that I watched yesterday was like, well, no, even in the text, you could tell I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I was on the fence. It's like, how is that right?
And is this a Is this a picture of your,
but I wasn't going to actually do it. It's like, for God's sakes.
I didn't know.
Put this guy down.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I was like the ones like, wow, that's I was going to meet up and have a talk with them and how dangerous this is and how they shouldn't be doing this.
There was that one Dateline episode where this guy drove like 6 hours and he was like, oh, I was just going to wait for her mom.
Yeah, I'm just going to mentor him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What's the box of condoms for?
Yep.
Right.
Forward it to the police and put him in jail.
Yeah, every single one of them.
But I do want him slapped around.
Yeah,
I want him punched and humiliated.
Yeah. Well, I think they will. Yeah, that's the one thing that from what I've heard on the inside, they don't take kindly to anybody that harms children.
Yeah, you are correct.
I wonder how often that happens to like a warden or some kind of a prison guard just goes, Hey, here's Billy. Here's what Billy did. Like, do they let that leak? Because otherwise, you keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Do you know how it happens though?
No.
There are people in prisons that are working to shave time off, and some of the jobs are like paperwork, and they see it, and then they
let that leak.
They let that leak. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because then that gives them protection and all that.
Interesting. Well, good.
Yeah.
Do you guys want some what really matters real quick as we go out?
Yeah,
I got so much stuff.
Before
I'm
you
not gonna
and
get
Corey
to
go to Pleasureland?
Yeah, I might forget because
Pleasure Town.
Pleasure Town.
Oh, sorry.
my God, you have
Pleasureland's
RV
in
deal.
California.
Or it sells RVs.
Did you know that that lettuce is a member of the sunflower family?
Everybody knows that.
Duh.
Okay.
No, I've never heard that.
Of course
I'd
not.
never heard that.
Of course, Dr. Zach.
Lettuce is part of the lettuce family.
Did you know that ketchup was sold in the 1830s as a cure for an upset stomach?
Dr. Zach.
Yeah, one of us in here is nodding.
Yeah. Did you know Captain Morgan was a real dude?
We've talked about this.
That I did.
I did not know that until we had talked about it in the past, but I had already forgotten
drank
that.
a ton of his rum, and yes, I knew that.
Oh,
that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what this word means. Citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and lemons can naturally hybridize each other. What the hell does that mean, Dr. Zach?
If you plant them close to each other, they can cross-pollinate, and so you can create like a lemony orange.
Really?
Yep. You
That's
can do it
pretty
with
good.
raspberries and strawberries, too.
Schnozberries?
Sure.
Did not know that.
Did you know you wouldn't be able to taste your food if you didn't have saliva?
You have to break it down
pull.
into small enough molecules that you can, get it onto your taste buds.
Right.
Which are smallish.
That's weird. Did you know that the Bloody Mary was originally called a bucket of blood?
Yeah.
Bloody Mary's a much better name.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why, but you're right. It is.
You don't drink them, do you, Hawk?
No, I don't. I don't know why.
Oh, dude, I used to
love
those.
The same way I feel
They
like
help your
coleslaw looks like rabbit puke. Bloody Marys, even though I know I'm a weird eater, it just looks like a garbage disposal.
I
It
have to
looks like
agree
a
with you
bunch
on
of
that.
stuff just
Yeah.
got thrown into a bunch of tomato juice. It looks
But it
disgusting.
tastes
tomato-
so good.
Yeah, they taste good, and the tomato juice is to help your hangover.
Ugh.
And keep this
And
in
your
mind.
stomach, obviously.
Keep this in mind. Strawberries are not berries, but bananas are. What do you think of that, Dr.
That don't
Zach?
make no sense.
Wait, what?
I knew that about bananas. I did not know that about strawberries, so I
See?
learned something today.
Yay! You smart ass of a bee.
The next time you hear the Power Trip Morning Show,
Oh,
it'll
no.
start like this. What's happening, sports fans?
Can't wait.
Let's go. Let's go, Sus. We're gonna show them.
5:30 to 9, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sauce. Steering the ship.
Can't wait. Love you guys.
Everybody, honestly,
Love you
have a,
guys. Have a great 4th.
have a great 4th of July. Power Trip's back on Monday. And again, don't forget Detroit Lakes on the 12th. We're coming your way to have an initials major. It's going to be super fun. That's a week from Friday, but we'll talk to you Monday. See ya.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Avenue, you'll see some delays. 35W northbound, you're off.